In today's video, we're in episode 13 of the Noob to Godly series. Now, today we're doing Ghastly Harbor Nightmare difficulty. Now, before we go ahead and do that, we're going to first start with our daily reward. And let's see what we get. A dual phantom axes. I got a hunter's warrior's armor chest, a shark tooth blade, and a pulse beam. Now, someone did get quite lucky and managed to pull a Kraken Slayer. Now, this Kraken Slayer was given from someone else that they got in this daily bonus right here. They did collect it a bit early, which was unexpected, but we did get lucky. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and start with the boss raids. Alright, we're here in our first boss raid. I did lag a bit, so I am a bit late. But these boss raids have just gotten just as easier. Honestly, not much to commentate until the next one, which will be on the next episode. So here's what I got on the first boss raid. Here's what I got on the second one, and someone got a legendary. Alright, and here's what I got for the third one. Alright, we're here in our very first dungeon of Nightmare difficulty. So let's go ahead and go here. Now, I do not have any major gear upgrades to start, but once I reach 116, I will have the Kraken Slayer, meaning I will do a lot more damage. I did also get a gray warrior chest, but I don't think I'm going to change it because it's gray and it's not even collectible. It's not special, it's pretty much the worst variation of an upgrade I can get in Nightmare. But here we go. We're still dealing with these pretty easily. I think definitely boss raids makes this a lot easier because you can get gears of whatever dungeon you're in, even if you're before you even do the dungeon, which definitely eases the difficulty of it. Let's go ahead and go down here, and it's time to go down for the last mob before the Kraken. I like cycling between the jump spells, it's kind of honestly fun. Also, I noticed both my weapons and my spells can do backflips or front flips. I think the weapon dash is a backflip, and the spells is a front flip, which is actually pretty neat. I did die, but I'm fine, except for the fact that the respawn point is so far down. That's actually kind of unfortunate. Honestly, they should have put a few mobs in between. Maybe that would have fixed the spawn points even better. On my way to the Kraken. Kraken should be easy enough. Has 85 billion health. And let's go ahead and be careful with it. It does a lot of damage. Okay, I'm a 2-shot to it. Gotta be more careful. 20 billion HP remaining. Alright, 5 billion. And there we go. And I died trying to get eliminated. Okay, I'm dying way too much here. Let's go ahead and go to the next mobs. Let's go ahead and jump boost here. And since they're not targeting me, since I've used less spells, I should be fine. Except for this cannon crab, which just aggroed me. And a giant. And then all the raiders at once. I'm dying way too much. Go ahead and do the Corrupt Overlord. I think you can do the Corrupt Overlord without dying, be careful enough. So I definitely need an armor buff. Also doing this without the armor, it's just a pain. There goes the attack, and let's go in. Go in. And it should, yeah, go to the cannon. Looks like someone else is gonna go there, so I'm gonna wait. Once it's shot, double jump. There we go, nice. And that should be the Corrupt Overlord with 0 deaths. No problem at all. Now let's go ahead and go to the next 3 mob groups before we go to the last small island. I noticed the Kraken or the little final boss, the Sea Serpent, is disconnected itself with the entire rest of the island. It's a massive island, and the final island itself that we're gonna go to soon is just connected by a chain itself, which I kind of find weird. It's it's a dock, a massive dock in a pirate island, but there's just this chain connecting to another tiny island, which just has a stairway and a small beach, and then just a giant sea serpent with holes in between. Let's go ahead and go here, do these, and there we go. That should be with this group defeated. Let's go ahead and go up. Oh, and we did indeed get Greg. First dungeon Greg luck. Man, how many dungeons have we gone straight just getting Greg first dungeon? or first difficulty. That's actually kind of crazy. But there we go. There goes his helmet, and let's go ahead and combo. Definitely gonna be a 2-cycle. We're gonna be able to defeat it. I don't know if I'm gonna stick using the speed spells, or if I'm gonna use the nightmare spells until the steampunk sewers. Go ahead and combo here, and wait for the coins. The coins will spawn somewhere far from me. Collect the coin, and let's finish it. 1 and 2, GG. I got that, and people, no one got anything crazy. That's alright. It's our first dungeon after all. Let me go ahead and catch up with my team. Honestly, I believe in speed spells just being superior overall in the meta. Oh, that's just a death spot. Oh, screwed. My character moving off the jump attack landed me a nice and unfortunate death. There we go. My shield protected from the fire. And we're about to defeat it with 20 billion HP remaining. Now 10 billion. And there we go. Alright, I got these two. Oh, I got a warrior helmet. I'll take a warrior helmet. I think it's a warrior helmet if I look down here. Let's go ahead and go again. Alright, second dungeon. Let's see how we do. This is the dungeon that I should level up to 116 and increase my damage by an insane amount. Alright, there we go. I did manage to upgrade my Kraken Slayer to max level, thanks to me having nearly 1 billion gold and having a ton of trash to sell. So I definitely took advantage of that and upgraded to its absolute limit. Also the fact that I didn't upgrade my Rage Blade on a couple episodes ago at all. Gotta make sure to practice for hardcore mode, but Airy Raider just rushed me and I oofed. But good thing is I spawned here and not up there. That would have been way worse. Alright, it's time for the Kraken. Let's go ahead and do this here. Now these ink splats do a lot more damage, so I gotta be very careful. Yeah, I can't just afford to get hit by them. One hit does half my HP bar. And 2 of them, without healing, takes me down. The Kraken has been defeated. It's time for the Corrupt Overlord. Corrupt Overlord without deaths. Sometimes I just get so much practice from the final boss I don't really die to them. Because after this boss, I get the Kraken Slayer. Oh, there we go, I almost got hit and died. Should be fine there. Massive blind spot right here. And there we go, we have finished. There we go, that's the level up. And it's time to use this powerful Kraken Slayer. Let's go ahead and go here. See how much damage I do now. Funny things, I have just an insane set. But then I have this. I have this overpowered Kraken Slayer. It's kind of weird. Time for Sea Serpent. Trying to mainly focus with the bosses, no deaths. Mainly the boss that's causing me trouble is the easiest one, which is actually the Kraken. I don't know why. Down already halfway. That's great. Gotta be careful there again. Oof, someone oofed, but there we go, that's the loot. And I got a purple warrior helmet. Good thing I didn't actually do it. So let's go ahead and go one more time. And there we go. Let's go. I got a phantom. I got that sword attack. But besides that was trash. Let's go ahead and go to the lobby and then do hardcore difficulty. Here we are in our first hardcore dungeon. I did increase my health a little bit. Some people increase their health too. Well, let's see how we do. Here we go. First mob group defeated, no problem. Let's go ahead and deal with this one here. Ow, that actually hurt. But I made sure to increase my health over 750. Meaning I have 13 stamina points, which actually isn't a lot. I still have over 100 on my physical. Which meaning I should still be doing decent damage. Let me go ahead and attack these guys here, and oh, that was actually a really bad approach. Let me go around, and then go through here, and go one more time. There we go, group has been defeated, let's go. We unfortunately have had our first casualty already. Definitely need to work on more stamina points. Here we go, it's time for the Kraken. There we go. Kraken down, no one else has died. We've also had a really good weapons in the weapon department. I mean, the healer is already using a second best weapon, and our mage that doesn't have a legendary second best weapon is purple. And I have a Kraken Slayer, so meaning we've definitely gone off to a really good start. It's time for the corrupt overlord. Now, no way I'll die here. Oh. Oof! That was actually really bad luck, but unfortunate. I will hopefully do better next time, and hopefully my group should be able to finish them off. 30 billion, oof, and we're down to 1 damage maker. Alright, and there we go, Corrupt Overlord's down. These mobs will take us a while, so let's go ahead and speed up these mobs a little bit, and then see you guys if we die, if we unfortunately fail, or if we reach the final boss. Should take a while, since only 1 manpower damage maker when there's 6 people in the team. But with enough time, there's enough time, this is 5 minutes, or 6 minutes practically, should be able to deal with it no problem. And there we go, nice, and I got, alright, there we go, and they got that, nothing that special, there we go. Let's go ahead and go again. Now that we have defeated hardcore difficulty, now we can speed things up a bit, and let's see how we do. Here we go. You can eat it. Nice! Nice on those serpent legs. Serpent wings, I mean that. We have done it. We have completed Ghastly Harbor. And with that, our next dungeon we have is Steampunk Sewers, which goes up to level 135, so it's going to be the first dungeon with a different type of gap. So I'm not sure how that's going to work exactly. I guess we'll find out in the next episodes. Well, besides that, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. YouTube says you'll like this video, and waddle out, my friend.